everyone, so today I'm going to be creating this warm coppery eye look. Today's tutorial is going to be a full face talk through tutorial, so I hope you guys enjoy the look and carry on watching if you'd like to learn how to recreate it. So first I'm starting with my eye base. I'm using the NARS concealer in Custard and I'm just going to blend that all over the eyelid. Using Soft Peach from my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette, which is the Shadow Couture palette, I'm going to use that to set my eye base. As always, I'm starting off with my transition eyeshadow shade, and I'm using Morocco from my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and with a fluffy blending brush I'm just going to blend that into my crease. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. With this Inglot eyeshadow, I'm going to use it to deepen my crease, and I'm also going to apply that to the outer corner of my eyelid. Using Fudge from my Anastasia eyeshadow palette, and this is just a really nice dark chocolate type of eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that to deepen my crease, and I'm also going to blend that into the outer third or the outer corner of my eyelid as well. Using Noir, which is just a matte black, I'm going to blend that into the outer third of my eyelid, and just making sure you blend that out. For the copper, I'll be using this copper pigment from Inglot, and I'm going to be using the Inglot Gel Eyeliner, which I'm going to pat onto my eyelid first, and then I'm going to apply the pigment over it. You don't care, so what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby. Now I find the best brush to use when applying pigments is using a flat synthetic brush, because it's nice, it's quite hard and compact, so it's really going to pack down that colour. What is love? Using Fudge and Noir from the Anastasia palette, I'm going to use those eyeshadows to help the pigment blend in better with the rest of the eyeshadows. Using my BH Cosmetics Color Bible highlighters, I'm going to use this shade to highlight under the brow bone, also the inner corner of my eyes. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Inglot AMC Gel Eyeliner in 77, which is just a black, and my MAC angled brush. I think it's my MAC angled brush, and I'm going to use that to create a wing. Baby, don't hurt me. No. Now as you can see, I've already applied my lashes, which are the Socialeye lashes in MINX 2.0, and now we're going to go ahead and start on our base. Mixing MAC Strobe Cream and the Covergirl Outlast Fabulous Foundation, I'm going to use those as my base, and I'm just going to blend that all across my face using my kabuki brush, and I'm just going to layer it until I'm happy with the coverage. Now I'm going to highlight in the main areas using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. I'm going to highlight under my eyes, down the T-zone, the forehead and the chin. To blend out my concealer, I'll be using my Beauty Blender sponge, which is the best for blending out concealer, or sometimes I just use my fingers. Favorite movie, 1,000 endings. You mean everything to me. I never knew what So for baking, I'm going to be using my translucent setting powder by Laura Mercier and my beauty blender sponge, and I'm just going to apply that over the areas that I've highlighted.
You are my cinema.
Now if you want your contour to be super defined and very contoured, you can also bake under the cheekbones.
You are my cinema.
So while we wait for our face to bake, I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face using the Tarte's bronzer, which is called Social Butterfly, and I'm going to apply that in the areas that I would contour, which is usually the cheekbones and around the frame of the face, including the forehead and the nose. After I've applied my bronzer, I just go ahead and dust away all the powder that's sitting on my face. For today's contour, I'm using a new product. This was the first time I used it and I quite like it, and that is the contour kit by Models Prefer, which I think you can only buy from Priceline, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to be using my angled brush, and I'm just going to further contour my cheeks.
You mean everything to me. I never knew what's coming. Forever fascinated.
Now because I don't wear blush, this is pretty much my version of a blush, and this is the NYX Baked blush, which is more of a bronzy type of shade, and I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my cheekbones, and I'm just going to dust a little across the apples of my cheeks. For my highlight, I'll be using the BH Cosmetics Color Bible highlighters. I'm going to be mixing 2 shades, and I'm just going to apply that to the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and the high points of my cheekbones. Now if you guys haven't tried these highlighters, I think they're amazing. They're super pigmented, and they look really pretty. So I'm really enjoying this palette, and it's very inexpensive as well. Now we're back to finishing the eyes. I'm going to blend a bit of Morocco along my bottom lash line. I'm just going to blend and buff that out. Then I'm going to apply a bit of Fudge, which is that chocolate brown from the palette, and I'm just going to apply that close to the lash line, and I'm going to blend that out as well. And then lastly, I'll be using Noir, which is the matte black from the palette, and I'm just going to use that as close to the lash line as possible, focusing on the outer half, and I'm just going to blend that out as well. For mascara, I'll be using my Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara from L'Oreal, and I'll be using that to coat my bottom lashes. So we're nearly to the end. For lips, I'm applying a Charlotte's lip liner. I can't remember the name of it, but I will leave it listed down below. And yeah, I'm just going to fill in my entire lips with that and overdraw it as usual. And for lipstick, I'll be using Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star. So we've come to the end of the video. This is the before of what I looked like before I applied all this makeup, and this is the after. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like the look, please thumbs up the video, leave your guys comments, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.